Greetings and welcome, my soldiers, to another episode of Let's Play Dark Reign 2. Right.
Responding.
Let's not be too negative here. Let's just focus on getting what we need to do.
Enemy sighted.
Signet, we got something happening here. Whoa. What is that thing?
Strike Force, we just picked up your visual. Central is highly interested in your discovery. Take your force and the object to the shuttle extraction point southeast of your position. Signet out.
Yeah. Meet the MacGuffin. I call it that because it has no function other than being a MacGuffin. Why would Togra leave this behind if it was so important?
Enemy sighted.
Right, well, so far, not much threats. Let's clear the route.
Right away. Enemy sighted.
Also not particularly happy about the enemy giving me an escort mission this early on. Right, come on. Really being
Responding.
difficult.
Destination received. Responding. Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted.
Right, let's move down before it destroys the facility.
Enemy sighted. Target acquired. Target identified. Zero enemy attacking.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Unit destroyed.
Yeah, like I said. Go-Go's can rip through my enforcers. How much damage done? Let's just get you going. So far the difficulty of the missions isn't particularly high because we have not really been facing any strong enemies. I gather there is a Sprawler base over here, but the mission does not say to kill them, so not gonna bother. You just need to get the Technifact to the extraction zone. Oh boy, what a interesting missions you have for me. Technifact. I mean, even that it's called a Togran temple, I feel a little bit out of place. I mean, sure, Togra was revered by his people, but he didn't really ascend to holy man, or holy figure rather, until after he disappeared. So for his labs to be considered a temple is... it just feels wrong. Now, obviously, the Earth is destroyed in the timeline of the Imperium and the Freedom Guard, so I don't know how that particularly Never mind.
Good job, Strike Force. Shuttle incoming. Keep that Technofax secure. Signet out.
Right, so how's that Technofact going to be fitting on
Mission
that shuttle?
successful.
Because that doesn't make all that much sense. Right, come on.
And inform the Directorate that we're currently running tests on the Technifac recovered from the Togrin lab. I hope it's everything Dalen
We're
was
pulling
expecting.
back. It's unbelievable. It looks like large groups from different sprawls are actually uniting into fighting groups and marching toward the dome. That gap is still out of
The
position.
earthquake has already been a terrible inconvenience, and if these reports of armies of sprawlers headed our way are true, the Senate could be placed in grave danger. Captain, we don't have time to fool with your central command. We need protection now. If your troops can come immediately, I can promise a large reward.
Strike Force, some of the bureaucrats from the old global Commonwealth were apparently frightened by the recent earthquakes and unrest. They've been trying to appropriate some official protection. Somehow they've convinced a company of our troops to abandon their key position at Trojan Pass to come to their aid. The post may already be occupied by advancing Sprawl rioters. You'll have to get over there, deal with the deserting troops, and secure the area. Signet out. Strike Force, you're just in time. As we feared, our garrison detail has abandoned its posts and left the ravine open to attack. We're following standard protocols for this one. Destroy all deserting troops. Signet out.
Seems a bit harsh, but sure. Come on, just let me select everything.
Destination received.
Would be real handy to have a map here.
Yes, sir.
I'm just presuming this is the way I have to go.
Roger that.
Now, Bulldog is a sort of a more powerful anti-infantry vehicle.
Complying.
Not specifically set up to deal damage to... Nope, this is clearly not the way we have to go. Deal with any other vehicles, but it does do a certain amount of damage.
Enemy sighted.
Right, the Ravager turret, we want to stay
Understood.
away from that.
Go ahead. Responding.
Please do not be dumb. That's a heavy turret. Will rip through just about anything I have. I don't want to deal with it.
Yes, sir.
That's where the Sprawlers are. We need to deal with the traitors first.
Advancing. Complying. Moving out.
Now that looks more like a JDA base.
Enemy sighted.
Strike Force, looks like those deserting troops are retreating toward a nearby shuttle. You'd better head them off. Signet out.
We're under attack. Confirmed.
Alright.
Complying.
Unit destroyed.
Target acquired. Enemy sighted.
Let's get the cast cars first, because that's an anti-vehicle unit. Right, pull back around. Get to that shuttle.
Destination received.
En route.
Destination received. Enemy sighted.
Deserters have reached the shuttle. We must prevent it from taking off.
Right away. Enemy sighted.
Moving out. Target identified.
Zeroed in. Enemy sighted.
The shuttle is about to launch. We must destroy it now.
Strike Force, we're tracking a massive Sprawler force moving through the ravine northeast of your position. They're not stopped, will be cut off from 6 Corps and Metcalf, and the road to the dome will be wide open. You've got to figure out a way to stop them. Signet out.
There are ion field generators on either side of the ravine. If we can build solar power plants on the platforms next to each generator, we can re-establish the ion field and seal off the ravine from Sprawler reinforcements. Blocking this passage will make it easier for us to subdue any Sprawlers remaining in this region. Central has provided us 3 new construction rigs. We can use them to build a base.
Well, have they now? How convenient for them. Alright,
Responding.
let's get you all back home, so because I will need you to help
Ready
defend.
to roll. Yes, sir. Ready to... In transit. In
Unable
transit.
to build here.
Ready to roll. In transit. In transit. Ready to roll.
Right, come on.
In transit.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Right away.
Building. Construction complete. Power online.
In transit. Ready to roll. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Ready to roll. In transit. Ready to roll.
Alright, let's
Construction
get some
complete.
defenses over here.
In transit.
Construction complete.
As I'm not entirely sure where the Sprawler forces will be coming from.
Ready to roll. Yes, sir.
Alright. I think I need the motor pool for this.
Ready to
There's
roll.
another power plant
Low
going.
Talon supply.
In transit.
Sprawler scavers appear to be laying down hidden mines. We now have wardens available. We can use them to uncover these traps. Wardens can also prevent voodoo mojos from being used within a short radius around their position.
Right, well, let's hope we can deal with whatever enemies are coming our way. Will we get enough Talon? mean, I feel much safer once we have some defenses going.
Ready to roll. Yes, sir.
Low Talon supply.
Yes, sir.
At least I can build Casticars. We'll see about how useful they are. And we can also get some Black Stars. I don't...
Ready to roll.
Yeah, we do get an air control. You know, technology is at least progressing quickly.
Construction complete.
Sort of. Oh, incoming. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Building.
Enemy sighted.
Construction complete.
Ready to roll. In transit. Ready to...
Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
you back a bit. Ooh, so close. Yeah, ideally I will want to set up a couple of extra refineries ahead of here. So I can be able to contain the enemy.
Where to? Moving.
Alright, let's start upgrading.
Enemy sighted. The sun has set. Enemy sighted.
Right, we have to be a little bit careful with the resources here, because I will not have enough to build wildly.
Construction complete.
But I will at least need a warden, so... Alright,
Ready to roll.
command structure level 2. Let's get
Low
the
Talon supply.
advanced
Yes,
gun.
sir.
Construction complete.
We don't need to have it crossed over.
Ready to roll. Yes, sir. Ready to roll. In transit.
Currently do not have the means to repair my buildings.
Low Talon supply.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Right, let's get a warden out.
Building.
And let's get some regular guardians. Should be enough to deal with the most immediate threats.
Construction complete.
Ready to. Yes, sir.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted.
Alright.
Enemy sighted. Ready to roll. Enemy sighted.
Air control is not necessary. I mean, I would like maybe 1 or 2 more bulldogs, but I have to upgrade the motor pool first.
Ready to roll.
Let's get another
Low
power
Talon
plant.
supply.
In transit.
Building. Queuing.
Yeah. Down to 3 stacks. We really need to expand first before we move out. Alright, well, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching.
complete.
See you all next time.